The role of our young generation in the development of this country is very important. This has happened because their change and movement are very needed for the better nation. Especially in this era, peoples are struggling to fight an invisible creature named COVID-19, or known as Corona. Young generations are expected to become one of agent of change. They may encourage the transformation of this world into a better direction through effectiveness, improvement, and development. Through the technological advances, they can intensify and promote education as extensively as possible. There are many simple ways to keep life cheerful while staying healthy during this pandemic. One of the activities that young people can be done such gardening. Yeah, gardening. Gardening is a simple activity that can release calories. Do you know why it can release calories? The answer is simple. Because there are many of gardening movements which is same as other sports activities. So, the creativity of young generations can encourage them to create an innovations of a gardening such as hydroponic. Let me tell you about hydroponic. Hydroponic is a right way to conserve the plants without using a lot of space because it only provides several hydroponic equipment. Hydroponic is a one of farming technique without soil, and that is only focuses on fulfillment nutrition needs of plants. From this definition, it can be concluded that the emergence of hydroponic farming technique was initiated by humans' attention to the importance of fertilizer requirement of plants. People who want to make hydroponic in their home no need to use branded pipes, which certainly will expend a lot of money. There are other ways to increase the capital, such little capital, such unused pipes and fitting. By choosing the hydroponic, people don't bother to work hardly in getting soil because hydroponic only use the water is that connected with flannel cloth in water circulations. The types of plants that having high economic value for hydroponic cultivations are paprika, tomatoes, Japanese cucumber, melons, and others. The hydroponic, has the advantage of reducing its able to overcome the land-based issues. Ladies and gentlemen, as a young generation who has high social life, the product result from hydroponic gardening, it can be given to other people who need it. For the last of my speech, we can say it is clear that young generation must be creative and full of spirit in creating innovations and also to inspire one and others during this pandemic. That's all. I do hope my speech can be useful for all of us. As human being, I realize that I can avoid the mistakes, so I apologize to all of you. And I don't forget to say thank you so much for all of you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.